this gym. Let's see, anything interesting? I had decided to buy some Pokeballs, so you'll notice I have this is for the event tomorrow. If I can get a chance to go to it, I'll have to check the hours again. Because I can tell it's kind of late night here. Alright, nope. Yeah, I got to transfer a bunch. Really? Man, I knew he was gonna run, that's why I didn't bother trying to spin it. I got a lot of these. I don't know. Just for the experience. These guys. For purely doing a mass evolution, these guys are not really efficient because they're 50 a pop, but they're everywhere, so I don't know. I've been noticing that I haven't really seen that many Pidgeys, surprisingly. Okay, well, you know what? No, I'm not even going to do the 3 thing for this guy. Probably won't be able to do it. Okay, so I'm going to head over just to grab those again. And I don't know. It's kind of late. I don't know if I'll snipe any other gyms. Maybe I will, maybe not. Depends on how I feel on the way back. I actually went to the gym, did the arms today, which was good. Nothing important. Oh, yeah, I'm probably gonna get. Oh, forgot about the radio. Oh. Chico's still there. Yep. Alright, hoot, don't really need those. It's not worth the. Yeah, there's no real parking in this area, so I can't really. I'll try. Now, if I saw something rare, then I definitely would. Like I'm really hoping that I can get these. You know what? I might get a couple super just for this. Because right now, super incubators. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, Wurmple. I'm starting to like Wurmple because they're also 12 candies per evolution. So it'll be a good. Get stuck on this. Huh. I don't know if the stream is stuck. I may actually stop using Omlet because I have been having more problems with this app than anything else. It hasn't been really good. I think I'll go back to the screen recorder. Man, look at all these Pokemon here. Wild Weedle. You and your great 12 candy evolution. Boom. Yeah, come on. All right. Boy, what the catch here. I'll catch all the 12 candies first. Then I go for 25s, and then I'll go for the 50s. Good. First throw. Slowly but surely. Okay, so I bet you one of these are probably mimics. Yeah. Great throw. That should seal it. Boom. Boom. Gotcha. Alright, what's next? You are up next. The next contestant for the Pokemon Go. Oh, by the way, there's a new chat tool, because I'm going to be jumping about the new technologies, called Minos. I created one. I'll post it somewhere on my channel. Not sure where. Well, it's still early on. You could join in. You can do all sorts of stuff here. I'm going to try to create things for it. Because I know you can do like polls, chats, games, various things. So I have to play around with it a little more. But I don't want to just be my own. I'm going to get a bunch of people into it. I haven't seen one of these in a while. That's the oh, yeah. Let me move that over. All right. That was almost an excellent throw, but yeah. It's gonna run. See, I knew it. It's gonna run. Not sure how I know, but no. Let's see. Caught one of these earlier. Well, by the time I finish catching these, I think the gym would have refreshed. Alright, good. Nope. Yeah, that throws me off. I used to like it when you could just throw it from the bottom instead of having that whole snapback thing. I don't like that. Throws off my throws a lot of time. Alright, that's good. Probably trade it. And these guys. Another one of those 50 ones that you see a lot of, but are still, Y50. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you guys saw, but I finally got 400 candies for the Swablu. Wasn't shiny, but at that point I was just doing it for the Pokédex entry. Yeah, there you go. Good. A couple more potions. Let me feed this guy a berry. Give him something to eat. Alright. And let me use up these potions a little bit. Who could really use it? Trying to be efficient. Move. Okay, this definitely. Alright. Anyone? No. No one's down. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. Oh, no one of these. I'm not gonna get that Spinner X because it's just. Unless for. See, I don't really see. Trying to catch evolved forms, like Raticates, for instance. Now, what Niantic should do is, if you see a Raticate or an evolved form out there, there's no real the only incentive you would have for catching those is maybe you find like 100 IV eradicate, or you don't have a Pokedex entry, which, okay, Pokedex entry is fine, but, and this is a suggestion to Niantic, if you have like second or third tier Pokemon out there, you should up the experience, candy, Stardust, everything on something, because really think about it, it's a lot harder to catch them, and you may get a few more candies. Yeah, sure, you get a few more candies, but for the amount of difficulty for some of these things, when you don't really want them, they should really up everything else too, the experience and everything, because it's a lot harder to catch them. They should up the experience. It doesn't have to be an insane amount, but maybe like, add 50 or 100, something like that. That way you give more of an incentive for if you saw like a Blaziken, for instance. Yeah, you make it hard, but can you imagine having, instead of 100, be 300 experience and like 25% more Stardust and obviously the few more candies that you get. Then you feel like it's more worthwhile. And then, of course, if there's an event in a Lucky Egg, if you're strategic, you get quicker experience. They should do it. There's no reason not to. Okay, so 1.2. Last time I checked, it was 0.7. So there was definitely... Let me go to shop. No. Let's see, 5 versus 3. Yeah, I'll get this. Great box. Alright, so now, since the event is going on now, let's see these. I'm going to pop these. I'm going to put them in here. 3. Alright. And I'll just grab one of these. Yeah, might as well. Okay, now so 1.3. That shouldn't be too hard. I'll definitely get that tomorrow. So I'm gearing up for tomorrow. Alright. Now hitting the road again. I don't think there's anything. I don't think I can spin this guy again. Can I? No. Yeah, it's getting kind of late, so I don't want to stick around for that. But if I feel so inclined, I may grab a gym down the road. You guys, not the church ones, because the church ones, they're too sketchy. Nothing important. Now, I would stop, if I saw a Ralts, yeah, I would grab it, or a Whalmer. I know there's a lot of Whalmers around here, and I still need to evolve a Wailord, but I'm not in no rush for that, because I want to get, I don't necessarily have to get 100 IV or 100% Wailord. It'd be nice, but it's not a necessity like getting 100% Ralts. Even if I get enough candies, I probably won't evolve the Ralts right away. But right now, the one I have right now is a 95% Ralts. So I'm good with that. I mean, if I can't find 100%, then so be it. 95 is pretty good. I'll probably save up like maybe at least another 100 candies before evolving the Ralts, just to be on the lookout for 100%. But I may get, see, I can never get that gem. It's in a bad spot. But I'm not going to wait forever. I mean, we'll see how it goes. Right now, I'll focus on the event tomorrow, and I'll live stream it like I always do. And okay, so I'm going to actually do a couple things in the event if I have time. I have to go to the gym tomorrow because I promised someone I would go at like 11 o'clock. So I have to double check the gym times. This one, yeah, I can hit this gym. This one is okay. It's not as bad as the other one. But yeah, the event tomorrow, I'm going to definitely chase after Bulbasaurs when I can. But some people want to do raids at the same time. So we'll see if we can knock those out real quick. And I'll stream it as best I can. Ooh, I would catch that, but it's a very tricky spot where this is. So I'm going to try to grab this if I can. It's not really a great spot to go. Let me see if I can. No, that's not worth it. Let me just try to find park here. Can I grab both of them? Alright. Let me do it, but I'm going to turn off my lights. Because I don't want to blind people. It's not sketchy, it's just I don't like drawing attention. Alright, so that's an easy one to do. Okay, I'll spin it first. Okay. That shouldn't be too difficult. Good lineup. Let's go for it. Dan, 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 dan. Okay. Yeah, I need to look at my. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Can I dodge it? It's not taking my dodge. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. I'm overthinking it. It's just that Blissies and Chanseys, I don't take it for granted. I knock them out. I use my charge moves. Okay, this guy should be cake. In fact, I'm not going to use my charge against this guy, but I feel it would be a waste. Yeah. See, if I used it... See, you got to be careful when using this. Because the charge move is ready. Just when one more hit would have knocked it out. And you can technically use it, but you'd waste it. You want to wait, like if it's like 2 bars or 1 bar, like you can measure, like here. 2, 3. Using a charge move would have been a waste. You got a timer for someone that's a little more difficult. Like this guy, it will be easy. Sometimes it's better to hold off on your charge moves. You just gotta get. See, okay, now I'll use it. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Now, if there's like a Snorlax at the end, yeah, I would have definitely have just powered through these and saved it. It probably would have been worth it to save it for this one, but they're so low. But yeah, definitely. I mean, there's definitely strategy involved for these guys. This is just gonna be easy. Okay, this is gonna be easy, super easy. Plow through it. I probably wouldn't even use a charge move. Yeah, look at that. Boom, boom. 3 hits. I don't want to stick around too long here. But by the time I finish with this gym, I should be able to spin it again. Okay. Good. Now, just for giggles, I'll use it on this one. Let me see. 1 hit. Yep. And I'll just put something mundane in here. By the other stop, it tells me that it's not ready. I'll just put something. Yep. Give it a berry. I'll just double check it. Yeah. Well, if it was daytime, I'd stick around when it's night, so I'm not really going to do that. So, on the next one, I'll probably head back. I don't know. See how I feel. Alright. Yeah, this parking lot is a little bit in the open. It's right on the highway. Surprisingly, for this hour, there's a lot of people on the road, which is never quite made any sense why there's a lot of people on the road at these hours. I mean, I work crazy shifts and crazy hours. And even I'm not going all up and about on these roads. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, okay. Even though it's the weekend, it just doesn't make any sense. And I know it's 420 somewhere, but this is a little ridiculous. Like trucks, okay, I get it. Trucks, you have people working, delivering these things all crazy hours. You can't do it. Dang it. I hate stops that are like that. They're just uncooperative. About, let's see, what was it? It's like 2018. Yeah, about 10 years ago, I went on a road trip across the country as the original Route 66 trip. That was fun. Now, of course, Pokemon Go didn't exist. Even streaming was as big, or YouTube or Twitch wasn't as big as it is now. I did record stuff and I did post it. And actually, if you go to my channel, if you look at some of the older videos I have, I look very different. But I did record some trip stuff. If I were to do it now, though, I'd do the same route I did because it was the original route. And it was a lot of fun doing it. But I would play Pokemon Go alongside with it. In fact, I would try to get Pokemon from every stop wherever I recorded, and kind of like a trail map. I think one of my older videos I actually have a map of the route I took, because it was more than just Route 66, because I did an extended trip. It was from New York. Let's see, how did I do this? I went to New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Maryland, and Delaware to Virginia, I think. Then from Virginia to Pennsylvania again, to Ohio, to I think Indiana. Oh yeah, Ohio. I forget which way it was from after Ohio. I think I did when I wound up going to Illinois. In Illinois, all the way through to Route 66. Hitting all the states, with a side trip to Arkansas, a side trip to Grand Canyon, to Groom Lake, Nevada, aka Area 51. Also, there's a side trip to like this massive creator location. Then I went to Sedona, Albuquerque. Then then I went all the way to Santa Monica Pier. It was a long trip. It was fun. It was definitely worth it. Things kind of got weird towards the end when I was in the desert. I'm gonna in fact, that reminds me. I'm gonna do a vlog of my experience in North Carolina, New Mexico, and Arizona, and this is gonna be like a little paranormal video, but there was an actual experience I had where I saw things and experienced things there, as well as Groom Lake, Nevada, and I'll make my own little video with that. Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist by any means. I mean, I watch them, I listen to them. I'm a skeptic by any means, but I've seen enough and I've experienced enough that I'm not going to make a whole channel on it, because I've watched some of the channels, Some of them are legit, some of them are kind of like, really? But my experiences were legit, were real, and I'll just say it out straight what happened. But I'll post it. It's going to be like a special. In fact, maybe I should do a special Patreon thing for like members only or something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you're interested in that, or maybe I'll post a regular video so everyone can see it. Then I could have like a Q&A or a behind the scenes or more in-depth question answer about my experiences, where I get into the nitty gritty, because I'll have a video about what happened, but there's a lot of details that were really interesting. And Santa Monica Pier was fine. I wish it was Pokemon Go was back then, because that would have been fun to end it like at the pier. Then after that, after I spent a little bit in Southern California, in San Diego and Los Angeles, I drove up to San Francisco area. Didn't go in there, but went over to Reno. Then head all the way back. It took me close to a month to cross the country. It took me 5 days to come back, because I was trying. Well, it was getting late in the winter season. I was trying to get back before Halloween, and also to avoid a blizzard, which that'll be another vlog express that, because I didn't record any video on that. That was very interesting. 5 days across the country. And the last leg of the trip, I drove for 17 and a half hours straight from Iowa all the way to Virginia, non-stop. And by the last 2 or 3 hours, I was lucky to get back in one piece. I was loopy. I probably should have driven then, but I made it back okay. And then I went to sleep, and I slept for a long time. And ironically enough, and this actually shows that driving for long periods of time is not good for you. Normally, before then, I kept a consistent weight of 185, between 185 and 90. This is before I started really working out hard. That was the only time in my life, where I actually went over 200 pounds. When I weighed myself after my trip, I was 205 pounds. Why? Because all the fatty foods, all the takeout, all the eating out, all that stuff was, and it's just proof positive that eating out is not good for you, because that's the only time I gained weight, because of all the sitting in the car, stationary, driving, and eating all this food. When that happened, and you'll see me in the videos, I still look like as I progress, I still look like I'm adding more weight. Is this still going on? I don't even know if I'm talking to myself or not.